God, if it doesn't stop raining, I'm going to commit suicide. New England weather just absolutely drains me. Doesn't it make you absolutely depressed, Raymond?
Nope. Did you drop something in here? It makes a noise every time I shake it.
I can't stand it. I really can't. If it's not snow, it's sleet. And if it's not sleet, it's rain. Do you know how bad March weather is for the complexion?
Oh, there's definitely something in here.
All the magazines say this is the absolute worst weather. Do you know some movie stars don't even go outside during this time of the year?
Because it's so cold?
Because of their faces. Honestly, Raymond, did you hear anything I just said?
What the hell is in here? It smells like shit.
Why do you insist on cursing when you're around me, Raymond?
I curse all the damn time, Bianca. I don't save it for you.
Just seems like when we're together, every other word out of your mouth is something vulgar.
The vulgar language reserved for the servants and the peasants.
I mean, I don't know if it's a masculine thing or if you're trying to prove something to me.
Well, if you're trying to flatter yourself, sure.
None of the university boys talk like you.
Isn't that a shame?
I mean, they get angry, but they express it in other ways.
And how? I've heard that slamming warm milk on the table is all the rage now.
I certainly don't curse like you.
Of course not. They wouldn't want to upset their professor.
Guess I'm just not used to it.
I suppose.
Horrid. Absolutely horrid. I hate thunderstorms.
You know what it smells like? It smells like melted rubber. What the hell did you drop in here?
I guess I'm just old-fashioned. Chad is forever trying to help me to get with the times.
Can't see a damn thing either. Do you have a flashlight?
I didn't tell you about Chad, did I, Raymond?
No. Flashlight?
Top shelf in the closet. Chad is a new boy I met.
Intriguing.
I met him at a small coffee shop on 76th Street. He was just so smart and handsome. I couldn't believe he was interested in me.
Imagine that.
All the girls at school are jealous. They say he looks like Frank Sinatra.
Can he sing?
I'm not sure. I never asked.
Too bad.
Are you teasing me, Raymond?
Oh, there's definitely something in here.
I asked you a question.
You've asked me a lot of questions.
Don't be foolish, Raymond. You know what I'm talking about.
You know what, Bianca? Sometimes I truly don't.
My stomach is absolutely cramped.
Wonderful. I'm going to ask you one last time. Did you drop anything down the toaster?
I say my stomach is cramped and you say wonderful?
No. No. I said I'm truly sorry, Bianca. You have my deepest and most sincere sympathy. I think you just didn't hear me right.
Does it give you a migraine being so overly sarcastic all the time?
Sometimes, but I've got medication.
Have you found out what's inside yet?
Have you remembered what's inside yet?
Should I know? I don't use it.
Pardon?
Don't use it, Raymond. Rosa cooks my breakfast in the morning.
Who's Rosa?
Honestly, you must never listen when I talk. Rosa is the Spanish woman that comes in the morning to make my bed and cook breakfast. On Thursdays she does the wash, and Fridays she cleans the apartment. Daddy bought her on my birthday.
Hired her.
Excuse me?
Hired her. Your daddy hired her. He didn't buy her.
What difference does it make?
Obviously no difference to you.
Don't make it seem as though I'm a slave trader or something. For God's sake, hired, bought, they both get the point across.
Well, they certainly do.
I'm not as stupid as you think I am.
Who said you were stupid?
course not out loud, but if I had a penny every time you insinuated...
Insinuated?
Yes, insinuated. Too big of a word?
Not for me.
See? It's always under your breath. Falling off the tips of your words, obvious as hell in your eyes.
You think you know me that well, huh?
Should hope so. I've known you half my life.
Do you get inside the heads of all your acquaintances, or is the pleasure all mine?
I can tell when someone thinks I'm an idiot, Raymond. Don't need to be a fortune teller to see that.
You know, whatever's in here is sure small.
You always do this.
Fix things for you? Yeah, I know.
Ignore me when I'm trying to have a serious discussion.
I don't like serious discussions.
In general or just with me?
With anyone, all right? Jesus, Bianca, let it go. You asked me to come over here to fix your toaster, so I'm going to fix it and then get back to my poor, vulgar, lonely existence as soon as possible.
I'm sorry if I upset you, Raymond. I know I can be terribly provoking and shallow sometimes. I'm too carefree for my own good. Chad is always telling me...
Don't worry about it. I have a heart out of shell. I can take a little provoking now and then.
I didn't mean to get you angry.
You didn't?
It sounded like it.
Really?
Yes, really.
Gotcha, you bastard. Here's your culprit. Quite puzzled as to what it is, though.
Looks like charred gold or something.
Charred gold? What would charred gold be doing in your toaster?
Rosa.
Pardon?
Rosa. Ray, I know exactly what this is.
Well, let's have it. The tension's absolutely killing me here.
A few weeks ago, I gave Rosa an old necklace of mine for her birthday.
You gave the woman a second-hand necklace?
It was new to her. Anyway, I gave her this tiny gold chain with a small heart locket.
Can't believe you gave the woman an old necklace on her birthday.
Do you want to hear the story or not, Raymond? Because I can stop.
Keep going. I apologize. I just can't believe...
Raymond!
Fine, sorry.
Well,
continue.
I gave it to her and she loved it. She used to wear it every morning. And then one day I noticed it was missing. I asked her what happened to it, and although I couldn't understand everything she said, I did gather she'd lost it somewhere and couldn't find it.
Rosa has a thick accent, does she?
Of course, Raymond. Do you think they come here speaking English?
Not if you say they don't.
Honestly, I don't know why I even bother with you.
My mom told me I drove her to drinking, too.
The sanest person alive couldn't stand you for long without a drink to dull their senses.
It's a pretty mighty accomplishment, don't you think?
I suppose I should ask if you would like anything.
Nah, don't trouble yourself, really.
It's only polite. You're a guest.
Well, in that case, I'll have what you're having. Guy gets pretty thirsty fixing toaster stuffed with gold.
Stuffed with gold, honestly.
I'm surprised nobody noticed the smell. When that thing melted, it must have smelled awful. Probably created a lot of smoke, too. How come nobody noticed that?
Rosa always starts breakfast before I'm up. Maybe you should ask her.
No, I'll pass. I wouldn't want to stay here till 1.
Afraid I might bite you in the middle of the night? Ooh, how fitting. Right out of a scary movie. Do you think if I say something else frightening, there will be more thunder?
I doubt it.
Let's try it.
It's not.
You better watch out, Raymond.
Bianca.
I might just follow you home.
It's
Sneak in
enough.
through your window.
It's enough,
Walk
Bianca.
into your bedroom. Tiptoe
Really,
up
that's
to the
enough.
bed. Pull the
All right,
covers
all
down
right.
and see you in your long underwear. Okay, I guess I can't control the weather then. Anyway, it was worth it. The look on your face, like you actually thought I might do it.
I did not.
Oh, admit it, Raymond. It was a bit scary.
Idle threats from a 21-year-old college girl don't scare me, Bianca, with or without thunder.
Well, if I didn't scare you, then why aren't you looking at me?
It's late. I've got to go.
Well, at least wait until the rain stops.
No, really. The job's done. It's all I came here for.
You mean you didn't come just to see me?
Why would you think that?
Because?
Because why, Bianca? Because why, Bianca?
Because I'm so wonderful.
Goodbye, Bianca.
Oh, wait. How much do I owe you?
Owe me? How much do you owe me? I've never asked for money before.
No, but I bothered you today.
See, Bianca, that's your problem.
What is?
Go ask Chad. He'll explain it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I've got to go.
Why is it so much fun to be so awful to me?
I'm not trying to be awful to you, Bianca.
Just snide and sarcastic.
It's only because...
I'm not a child, Raymond! I may not be as old and experienced as you, but I try my best. And I don't deserve all this condescending... I'm sorry, I'm naive. I'm sorry I said bought instead of hired. I'm sorry I offered compensation for a favor, but it's how I am. I'm rich. You're not. I apologize for that, but what can I possibly do about it?
That's not the reason.
Then what is the reason, Raymond? What?
It's complicated.
Too complicated for my simple mind to comprehend, huh?
No.
Just leave. I'm sorry I called you over here. I'm sorry I tried to carry on a conversation. I'm sorry I'm me. Thanks for fixing my toaster, but get the hell out of here.
Bianca, it is not you.
I know, Raymond. It's you. It couldn't possibly be me because I haven't done a thing.
Listen.
I'm tired of listening, Raymond. I'm tired of dodging bullets every time you open your mouth.
I have an acid tongue, Bianca. I've always had an acid tongue. It's just how I am. You've always known that.
Before I was laughing with you.
I guess maybe I changed.
I guess. Are you gonna finish your drink?
It's okay. I usually prefer my gin and tonic without tonic anyway.
How refined.
Yeah, I know. Thank God there's carbonated water to separate the rich from the vulgar.
I never said you were vulgar, Raymond. Although in the last 10 minutes you've certainly proved it easily enough.
I suppose I have. But it wasn't intended.
I know. You and your little character complications. I'm just supposed to accept them without an explanation, right?
Until you start seeing me in 3 dimensions, Bianca, there's not much I can explain to you.
How wonderful! A confession! Well, if you weren't leaving this very second, we'd discuss it till dawn.
You wear sarcasm well. Too well, I think.
Goodbye, Raymond.
Right. Goodbye, Bianca. It's been exquisite.
Wait! It's pouring out. Don't be foolish and forget this.
Well, that's certainly an interesting color.
It's called a red electric. I'm not sure that I like it. It's the sort of thing that looks good behind glass, but once you try it on, you decide you never wanted it at all.
It's very true. I guess some things are simply meant to be admired, and nothing more.